Hello everybody, namaskar, namaste. Well, this is a video which was long due for obvious reasons, for my mother's ill health and several other reasons beyond my control. I couldn't do this video, but I thought that I must because I have been pretty disturbed by two particular feedbacks from my dear soldiers. Well, as you know, after every session happens, I keep receiving messages and mails. They are really overwhelming, and it gives me a lot of strength, and it encourages me to take that one step ahead towards fighting this very difficult battle. So I try and reply to as many mails and messages I can, and I'm still to reply to many mails and messages. I'll do that, rest assured I'll do that. But among all, since let's say from October end till February, all the mails and messages that I did reply and I've received and I've read, out of them I would like to talk about two particular mails, two particular messages. The first one, before going to those two particular mails, which are pretty disturbing, well, I have replied back to those mails, to those dear soldiers, but I'm not sure because I'm not sure if they have read it, if they have read my reply. So I thought that I must make a video and try to reach out to them through the video format also. Before going to those two mails, which are pretty disturbing, I must thank one very heartening mail and message also I received from Aditya Chatterjee. Aditya is a very enterprising soldier from DAV Public School, and he's a very sweet boy and very well brought up and well mannered boy, and he has written something which touched my heart. And Aditya, keep spreading the positive vibes, keep spreading the whatever we have discussed within the session, within the adda. If you don't spread it, if you just sit back with a private mail and private message, and nothing is going to happen. All these dark forces and all these negative forces that we are talking about, who are reigning the society and reigning your mindset, reigning the young generation, they'll win if we don't spread the positivity, if we don't spread the right thing, just sitting back and being a silent spectator. See, the general trend is that people are silent, people are just complacent, people are हमको क्या, समाज में जो हो रहा है होने देना, हमको क्या, it doesn't matter. So the general trend is among adults, among you people, the teenagers, among the young people, the general trend is they're very complacent, very laid back, and they're just silent spectators. Among the adults, they are silent spectators. Some are in a denial mode, and some are a party to these all, the dirt that is happening. So we must fight against these dark forces, and the only way is to spread it, to come out of that shell, to come out of that complacent and laid back shell and spread it, which I am doing day in, day out. Spread koro, otherwise nothing is going to happen. They are going to win, and your next generation will be in even more darkness. So thank you, Aditya, for your touching message and mail. The way you have written shows the way you have been brought up by your parents, and if you really take a stride in spreading these positivities, I think you can be an inspiration. And if you just stay back behind the curtains thinking what will people say, you're spreading good things, you're spreading positive things. You should be proud about it. I'm very proud about the thing that I'm spreading the good stuff. And there is no way you feel ashamed. People have that tendency because they're caught into that, the trend. Hamare dost kya bolenge humko? All of these, which you call peer pressure and all of that stuff. Anyway, so coming to those two particular disturbing mails. One I've received from a soldier. The theme of that mail has been rejection. If I want to put a heading to that mail, and the heading is rejection. This particular soldier has been rejected on a personal level. And this particular soldier was hell-bent on ending life, as we call it. Put a full stop to life, to end that particular soldier's life. Till the point of time I came into that soldier's life and the adda happened, and he got a lot of strength, and he is thanking me that you have given me a lot of strength. And till that point of time I was really wanting to end my life, and that disturbed me. I have written what I have written back in my reply, but I want to tell the same thing in this video format. Rejection is something that I can only speak about myself. Please, soldier, please don't feel alone that you are the only person who have been rejected, whether it's on the personal basis, personal front, whether it's on the professional front. And me, you talk about me, I have been rejected right from my childhood. I can speak about myself only. I've been rejected personally, I've been rejected professionally, I've been rejected even in this social work that I'm doing. I get rejections on daily basis, even if it is for free. আমি বিনা পয়সায় কাজটা করছি, you have to do nothing, you have to spend nothing. I get rejections on daily basis. Rejections in the form of not replying, rejections in the form of not acknowledging, rejections in the form of very, very rude kind of a reply. In every way. Personally, I've been rejected. It's very common. Professionally, I've been rejected 1,000 times. In auditions, in castings, everywhere. I can make sure that that other particular actor, he can't do anything for nuts. He can't do anything, which I can do. I've been rejected for whatever reasons. What I have told myself, what I've learned from my parents, that's what I've written to you, soldier. The rejection is a part and parcel of life. I analyze rejection in two ways. The other party who is rejecting me, whether it's on the personal front, whether it's on the professional front, whether it's on the social, the work that I'm doing on that front, I take it in two ways. Either that party is rejecting, thinking that I'm no good, the work that I'm doing is no good, I don't have any qualities in me, I don't have any merits in me, I don't have any talent in me, I don't have any goodness in me. So that is the one reason that person can reject me, right? On personal basis, on professional basis, and the social work that I'm doing, even on that basis. I can't force anybody to think the person that I am. I can't force anybody to believe in my merits. I can't force anybody, on his or her face. I can't do that. I can't force anybody to believe the worth that I have within me, my worth. I can't force anybody. I can't force anybody to believe that this work that I'm doing, you understand now, that it works magic in your mindset, your principal understands now, your teachers understands now. But there are thousands all around. I keep on, reaching out to thousands all around. They don't care. I don't feel bad about it. So whichever format I have been rejected, I don't think this is the end of my life. Rejection is, so the one way I think is that person is not understanding my merits, my worth, my quality, my talent, my goodness. Fair enough. I can't force that person to believe in the way I want to believe. Fair enough. And the other way, I see it in the other way, it's his or her loss. It's his or her loss to reject me personally, professionally, or on the social front. It's his or her loss. And I keep on moving ahead. Life is a journey. You keep on moving ahead with your spine forward, with your spine straight. You keep on moving ahead. There's no stopping. And life is too precious. Life is too precious. Life has been, this is, as I've already, we have spoken about in the Adda, the life, your body, these are the gifts that you have, received from the Almighty. In no way you can curtail nature. In no way you can go against the Almighty and go against the natural flow of things, So that'll be a big sin. You'll be a loser. You'll be a fool. I don't know what is going to happen the next day. As many times I have been rejected in life, as many times I have been rejected in life, I have been accepted miraculously from, fronts, from people I didn't expect ever to be accepted by. That has also happened in my life, and I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that on the personal basis, on professional basis, and even in the social work that I'm doing. So life is filled with hope, because the next moment we don't know what is going to happen, the next moment. So we live with that hope that the next moment is going to give us light. Why am I going to assume that the next moment is darkness? I am nobody. The next moment has been pre-programmed by somebody up, the Almighty. So that is the one thing that I want to tell you, soldier. Please, please, please. These are all the foolish things your mind is telling you to end your life. Your mind is telling you to put a full stop because somebody has rejected you and all of these foolish stuffs. Get a hold of your mind. Control your mind. Your mind is telling you to do all the wrong things. Be the king of your mind. Be the queen of your mind. Be the controller of your mind. And you tell your mind, you don't tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. Please. Please, and if it is possible, if you hear this video message, please do reply back to the reply I have given you, and I'll be very happy, and I'll be at peace that you have received my reply, you have heard me. So that is one mail. And another mail that I've received even more disturbing is because that particular soldier was telling me that when we speak about how you present yourself on social networking media in today's times, you get carried away by the views. You get carried away by all the creepy comments that you get. You're doing nothing but you're exposing yourself. You're doing all kinds of lewd and obscene acts without knowing that they're obscene, without knowing many a times but many a times you fall into that trap of this views and subscriptions and followers and all. And these creeps all around the world, they keep on encouraging you to do, you take it to the next level. You see children, not even teenagers, preteens, doing all kinds of lewd acts and obscene acts. Many a times the parents are pimping for them. I'm using this term. They're earning money through them. Because a preteen, a boy or a girl of say 7, 8, 9 years, in no way he or she can do it without without the parents knowing about it. So this is happening. We are seeing it on a regular basis, daily basis. So this particular soldier, out of some mistake that this particular soldier did on the social networking site, and it has come to a point that those moments are being blackmailed. And I've written some numbers in the mail that I've replied. Some numbers, some phone numbers, some contacts. Please do get in touch with those contacts. Apart from that, again, I remind everybody. Please keep a tab on how you're presenting yourself on the social networking site. Views mean nothing, absolutely nothing. We are human beings. We wear clothes. We have self-respect, have the sense of shame, have the sense of self-respect, and do not do inappropriate things, age-appropriate things. Do not emulate an adult voice, adult act, adult, choreography, which will, reflect from a, young body, young mind, young face. Do age-appropriate things. Reels banao, no problem with that. But understand your worth, understand your self-respect. One mistake on social networking site, it will go viral within seconds. And there is no point of return. There is no point of return. You cannot cry, it is the end. It's the end. That's why we were speaking about, cigarettes, alcohols, these are taking a back seat. As much as this monster called social networking media and the damage that it is doing to y'all, the young minds. Because you're getting, sucked in, you're getting hypnotized by these views and these comments. They're encouraging you, they're telling you legends, you're so talented, you're so this, that. Do not. So this is my only request. These are the only two mails and messages that I needed to talk about. Tomra shobai bhalo theko. I am the king of my mind. Love you all.